it's a very interesting point, because I hear a lot about this from consultants, that you have someone who is, a few months in your case out of undergrad, and you are now advising someone who's fairly senior in a company. He or she has spent maybe 10 years, 15 years, 20 years working in that field, and now you're advising them, right? How do you do that? How do you establish your, how do you do that?
So you don't do that alone. That's for sure. The reason he was confident in this specific case, the reason he was confident in sending me there is because he got me up to speed on all the preps I need to know. And he knew that I had the background and ability to execute to it. I might not have the experience, but I have the knowledge to do it. And as someone who is new in a certain industry, the team is not going to let you go and flail and try to figure out yourself. They will always be there. So I had daily call with the project manager in which we talk through all the findings I have and kind of brainstorm on different hypotheses, etc., right? So you have a team with you to help you through that process of learning, because partners and principals and even managers generally have very specialized knowledge on a certain industry, and all you need to do is ask, and you can get the help you need.
Okay. Has it happened that as a consultant or a fairly junior consultant, let's say you're not brand new, I mean, I'm sure that when you're brand new or a few months into your job, then your team is going to be actively helping you out and making sure that you have all the information that you need. But let's say even if you're like 3 or 4 years into your job, right, you're still very junior compared to someone who's in that industry, who's been working in that industry for like 15 years, right? Is that ever a challenge or an issue when you're working with the client?
Yeah, I mean, the client will be like, well, you look like you just graduated. What do you want to talk to me about, right? You have to have the confidence to know that the work that you do is good and solid and present yourself in that way, right? I would say, generally speaking, the team would not send you off to talk to the CFO 4 months into being a consultant, but it's a gradual process. You start communicating with clients that are either your peers or someone your team will communicate, will actually be there to support you as you go through the meetings, etc., right? You first, of course, need to establish yourself as someone with substantial values to offer, a different perspective to provide, and that's why they hire you. They don't hire you because you have the same perspective as them and you're agreeable to them, but you have a solid knowledge and analysis on what is going on, and that's why you're there to tell them about it, etc.
Right.